One person I know who truly loves to grow plants is my friend Sophie. She's originally from Germany, and ever since we became friends a few years ago, I've noticed how deeply passionate she is about gardening and plants in general. Whether it's flowers, herbs, or even small fruit plants, Sophie seems to have a natural talent for taking care of them and helping them thrive. She lives in an apartment with a small balcony, but she has transformed that space into a beautiful green corner. There are pots of lavender, rosemary, basil, and even strawberries growing there. She also decorates the area with hanging plants and fairy lights, which gives it a magical, peaceful vibe. What's really interesting is that Sophie didn't grow up in a rural area. She was raised in a busy city, but she always felt a strong connection to nature. She says gardening helps her relax and gives her a break from the stress of modern life. Every morning, she spends some quiet time watering her plants, trimming the leaves, and even talking to them, which she believes helps them grow better. Gardening is not easy. It requires time, care, and attention to detail. Sophie is also very knowledgeable about plants. She reads gardening blogs, watches YouTube tutorials, and experiments with different planting techniques. For example, she recently started composting kitchen waste to make natural fertilizer, which she uses for her plants. It's amazing how environmentally conscious she is. She often brings small potted plants as gifts when visiting friends, and she even helped me start my own mini herb garden. Thanks to her encouragement, I now have a few small pots of mint and basil on my windowsill. Spending time with her in the garden is always calming. She says that gardening helps her reduce stress and brings her peace of mind. I think in today's fast-paced world, having a hobby like this is not just enjoyable but also very therapeutic. What I admire most about Sophie is her patience and the love she puts into this hobby. She doesn't do it for attention or trends, she does it because it brings her joy and a sense of connection with nature. I think that's really beautiful, and I've learned a lot from her just by watching how dedicated she is.